there's a whole initiative right now to try and figure out how to actually improve the welfare of these animals and potentially relocate them to an island. So when I got word of this, I was like, I absolutely have to go. I need to do this. Just because the story I feel like is very touching, as well as I feel like it's a very marketable story to be able to have these great apes that have contributed a lot to society to be able to actually live out the rest of their lives in some sort of peace or even just like properly. So one of the big things that actually got proposed was to be able to move these, specifically the chimpanzees, to their own island where they weren't going to have any predators there. They had all the food that they needed. They were essentially just going to have their own island that they could just live out the last of their days free and happy chimpanzees. Um, but with that comes money. So being able to actually figure out how it can get pulled off in terms of raising the money, talking to donors, talking to different companies, as well as looking at different grant programs, all that different type of stuff has to be talked about and discussed to be able to figure out if we will actually be able to move forward with the project or move forward with the proposal. So that was what this Gabon trip was. It was going into the different national parks and being able to do some health checks on some of the different monkeys, as well as talk to a lot of the different leaders, veterinarians, some of the staff, and even the locals of the different communities, pretty much all the different stakeholders in Gabon that have been a part or will be affected by this entire proposal, to be able to build a actual plan to be able to make some sort of beneficial impact happen.